right. Thespians play D&D has come to a close.
That it has.
I've brought you on to help teach these noobs how much fun this could be.
It was a chore.
But do you think that they enjoyed it?
Yes, I think they enjoyed it. I had fun. I believe they had fun. You can't really fake fun at a D&D table.
No.
Not when you're doing it this long. I think everybody had a blast getting into their characters, learning the mechanics and everything, and just delving in their characters.
Oh, I agree. And this is just one of those things where, when we're playing sometimes a month apart, you're never going to remember all the dice and all the rolls. Not even you, the lore master, not even you.
Yeah, no, that's why you look up stuff.
That's why you look up stuff. That's why we have these notebooks to write things down.
That too.
But it's...
Thank you, norsefoundry.
Yes, of course. What were some of the highlight moments for you as Valorian, and then what were some of the highlight moments for you as Andrew helping these players and watching them grow?
Gotcha. I think one of the highlights was when we sort of screwed up a little bit, and like when Wyvern went over the
went off the roof.
Because then it's like, okay, you got to think of like, okay, this just happened. What are you doing? Because it's just like those little kind of moments where it's like nothing goes right. Mm-hmm. What are you going to do? Think creatively.
Yes.
How are you going to handle this? Hopefully you can deal with it and survive in the game.
Yeah. Creative gameplay is such a big thing, and the moments of failure often elicit the most creative gameplay there is. Yeah. So,
but I had fun playing Valorian. It was as we discussed, he was sort of like mainly there to act as a guide to them, just like not be overshadowing, following their lead, and then but being there to overall help them. But I hated being level 4. For the record, it was a pain in the butt to like not get the 2 attacks. I was like, it was frustrating. But but it was fun, like seeing like the spiritual guardians go off and just like everything like pop like popcorn. But then just that final battle with the hag and everything, that was great.
Yeah, I think they had a great time, and I just want to say a big thank you to you for coming in and helping me with this. I could not have done it without you. To be able to run this and do all this and just keep my mind going on cameras running and initiative orders and spells and this, I could not have done it. So you were such a big help. I want to say how much I appreciate that. I think they had a blast playing with you too. I think you did a great job showing them what the role play could be. They're all actors.
Yeah, I think we actually had one of those comments. It's like where I was like doing a lot of acting from the non-actor. I was like, I was like, thank you.
Yeah. Well, and that's funny because I've seen you play over the years at my tables, and you are a great role player, but you have no acting experience. But role playing is acting in a way. You know, you're not memorizing a script. You're just doing it on the fly. Yeah. And that's one of the reasons why I brought you in here, is because I thought you could really show them what the role play could be if you got into it. So thank you so much for coming in and doing this. And we're going to be bringing Andrew back as a new character, a permanent character, unless you die, which he does often in our real games.
Yes, of all of us in our normal play group, I have died the most.
Yes, usually his fault. But yeah, we're going to see you moving forward more. And what do you think? You think they're going to be? Do you think they're going to keep going with us?
Yeah, I think they'll keep going as long as it's fun, which usually is.
Yep, I agree.
Anytime there's a cause to play some D&D, you can always count me in. So
same here.
It's been fun to go on this experience with you, Jed.
Right. Thank you very much. All right, so that was Andrew Valorian, aka Valorian.
Yes, Valorian Kelda.
Now, I do have to ask, before we close out,
yes,
what would it have taken for Valorian to join the Bonded Fallen?
Maybe if they had done it in a way where they're showing it, where it like, hey, we need to take you along to like, your village is struggling, maybe you come along with us to like try to promote the town, get some wealth to the town, to bring back to the town or something like that. Something, because that was what that character was. He was a protector of Silverhaven. That was his main reason to being. He would do what he must for Silverhaven. His heart was for Silverhaven. So just because of that draw and just to keep them, it would have been a bit to do. But if they had structured it that way, that probably would have done it.
Nice. All right. Well, you still killed my guy there.
Yeah. Well, again, it was.
No,
I teared up during that moment.
I know.
All right. I created him that day, and I teared up when I had to kill him. I do what I must, and I do what I must.
You didn't have to.
Yes, I did.
All right. Well, I appreciate you, Andrew. Thank you so much for helping these guys and showing them what D&D can be.
Yes. Thank you for having me, and also thank you for Norse Foundry.
Yes, those are very cool.
I am a shameless plug when it comes to this kind of stuff.
All right. Thank you again.
All right.